All right, let me put this countdown on and we're gonna get straight into it. If you tapped in on this live stream, share this live stream to whatever social media you got. And make sure you like the video. And we're gonna get started in one moment. All right, ladies and gents, let me know if you guys can hear me out there. Just comment with a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. We're going to get this show on the road, all right? Okay. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Uh, uh, thank y'all for tapping in today. Let's go over some stuff, man. You know, we're gonna talk about a few things. I just got the caption. That's what the caption is. Remember, if you just joined this live stream, make sure to hit the like button. So, boom. I want to go over this article with y'all. You know, and for whoever may feel some type of way, I wanted to say something, but I'm on YouTube. Whoever feels some type of way, go find God. How about that? Whoever feels some type of way about what I want to say, go find God. Because only the devil could be upset at anything that I say. These vicious, alleged gang members that these people are calling them. I'm going to call them what they calling them. All right? Because it seems like nobody has an issue of what they call them. They only have an issue of what I call them. So I'm going to call them what they call them. All right? Now, this is, what's his name here? What's the real name? I don't know if his name, Devontae, whatever. Soft turkey dude was out there with his other little buddies. They had him a couple-year run. Remember when they went into that sale on that bus, smiling, and I said, they smiling. I don't know what they smiling about. Remember when Manila went on live and said, why is Kel Arnold hating and this and that? He on some police, like, Devontae run a real legal business. She actually just made another post talking about she's moving out the country. She said she did so well in her business in Erie that she's taking it out the country. She's on the bigger and better things out the country. Now, soon as that happened, I said, y'all remember when I said, what would make a man's wife leave the country in the middle of him fighting a case? My first thing I told y'all was she has to be running. That's the only thing I could think of, because why would she leave out the whole damn country? Come on now. You couldn't find a future in the USA? Now, reading this article lets me know that my assumptions were more true than I thought. Let's read it. Mind you, these are their words. You have not seen one diss or one bad post about the news. Not one. You never see one. Right? Because these are programmed people. They're going to attack me instead. I'm crying. They attacking me like I'm putting their peoples away for life. They trying to put their peoples away for life. See, me, I might come on here and speak some, words on here, talk my talk. They got these men behind bars, feeding them on trays that have been ate off by gazillions of people, putting them in a box, labeling them as gang members. You did what I'm saying? And they're getting a big paycheck for it. All while they sit back, take your people from you, and then watch you attack me. This is what they're doing. They taking y'all people. I'm giving you the news, and then they watching y'all attack me. They just sit back laughing like, well, we just gonna watch them destroy themselves. We gonna get them. We gonna see what's going on. And then we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We'll take care of them. They gonna take care of him themselves because we got an issue with seeing our own people being the one that gives us the news. So now let's go through this article, right? In this article, it says rap videos used in case. Hey y'all, I just want to start this and say I mess with YouTube. You dig? So I'm gonna be on here a lot more. I don't know why I'm gonna be on here a lot more. You dig? But I'm gonna be on here a lot more. Once I get on here, I'm on here every day. You dig? Well, let's get into this article. So it says rap videos used in case against accused head of Four Nation who says he's like mobster Gotti. Yo, listen. These guys was out here on the track talking about they like God. Yeah, be like, go ahead then. Motherfucker said, in this article, it reads that he tried to come home to his wife and 2 kids. Now, some may say, why would he try to come home with his wife and 2 kids? Now, he thought that was going to be a good idea. He said, well, my wife got a good career, no record. We got kids. I'm getting out of here. Yeah. No. Prosecutor came back and said, fuck, nigga. She damn near knew about everything. Fuck, nigga. She was around. And they try to act like she ain't know about nothing. Well, hold on now. This is what they said. They said, if she don't know about nothing, then we cannot trust you to go home with her because she gonna let you do whatever. How did you do all this over all of these years and she don't know nothing? It's either she don't know nothing and she's a horrible watcher, we can't give her to you, or she knew everything and therefore we can't give you to, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to sit down. Now reality is starting to hit him. You did what I'm saying? It's starting to hit him. The little public, because what Smoove was chasing all his life was public fame. They wanted to be famous in Erie, right? Because I don't know who else were they doing it for. And all the videos rapping about their ops, drugs they sold, showing you the chains and clothes. They wanted notoriety in the community, not knowing that they will be forgotten very fast in that community. Do you get what I'm saying? You're gonna be forgotten as soon as you get that sentence for a dub. I promise you. You know why? And I'm gonna tell you what's the biggest probability of why they're gonna be forgotten. Is because it's a lot of hood people. They just said it's 58 people in this. 22 of them being alleged gang members or whatever. It's a lot of them. Do you get what I'm saying? So how they gonna remember all these niggas? They can't remember all these niggas. They're not. I promise you. They're gonna have so many motherfuckers to remember, they're gonna forget who to remember. And now everybody want to calm down, right? You know, growing up, mama said hard head make a soft ass. They said, fuck all that. I'm gonna go keep killing niggas, selling drugs, saying I got ops. And then you got people like Smoove's sister Alyssa making posts on Facebook talking about, I don't care what the news is trying to paint my brother and all this stuff they're trying to say about him. He's a good man. He has children. He's married. No. Let's look at it from a logical, legal standpoint. He was a drug dealer. He said he had ops. He said he'd put a bag on your head and make bread. So he was allegedly trying to do hits. That is what he proclaimed he was doing. If you go in them videos, he proclaimed to be a thug, a gangster, a menace to society. He said he'd spin your block and make your mama cry. So stop all the cat rap. You cannot go on Facebook and make a status and then that means it's true. No, that's not who your brother is. And that's not who he wanted to be. Now he wants to be that. I guarantee you now he don't want to do what he did. Yeah, now. Because hard head make a so ass. If he sit in that bench for 15 years, his ass will be soft by the time he get out and sit on that hard ass bump. This is reality that they don't want to hear. Because what they could have did is they could have been going on TV. They could have been at the crib. They could have worked a 9 to 5. They could have sold some weed. They could have played sports, opened them up a business, bought them some crib, got into real estate. This is the problem. I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on, right? You're getting money in the lowest frequency community in the world. And you get this money and you continue to do the dumb shit that you're doing to get the money. Yes, it is good money, it's fast money, but you continue to keep on doing it. That's how dumb you are. None of these guys are business smart to say, hey guys, we don't even need that much money to create a business. We can all get rich. No, we're going to keep on. Yeah, let's keep running the bag up, running the bag up, running the. None of these guys have a real goal to say, I'm going to get this much of a bag and I'm gone. They don't even got realistic numbers. How many of them you think said, I'm going to get 100 bands and I'm gone? 100 bands is a lot for the average person. That's a lot. These motherfuckers said, I'm going to get an M and I'm out. They said, I'm going to get an M and I'm out. That's called being greedy. Guess what? Do you know it's a sin to be greedy? And how many people do you know are greedy? Bad things happen when you are greedy. When you get what you work for, it's not called being greedy. But when you know what you're doing, a statistic of what you're doing, you're gonna fail. The higher you get up and what you're doing, the more likely it's all about to fall down, because that's how this game works. The more money you get, the more people that most likely know you. That's just how it works. Now, I don't know what happened inside these people's head, but all I'm saying is the same. This is not going to be the last time it happens. Yeah, things might cool down a little bit. People might say everything is going to recycle itself. That's just the community. That's the environment. Do you get what I'm saying? Beefs happen. Different people meet different people. Different people come across, and that's just how the game works. You have to feed the system. And some of y'all probably like, hold on. Why does it seem like they only got a couple people? Now it looks like they got a lot of people, but you may say, why does it seem like a couple people were left out? Well, I mean, if they went and arrested every last one of them, then how will there still be drugs on the street? Somebody has to stay out for it to continue, and then there could be another one down the road. Because let's keep it 100, nobody's gonna stop selling drugs. They're not. You can scare the shit out of them. They're still not. Do you understand once you get back into this matrix? Do you understand you have TV, you have influencers? Everybody want to be somebody nowadays. So if you don't have something, you feel the urge that you need to get something. People feel like they're not doing anything in life if they don't have any money. You feel what I'm saying? So imagine a 27-year-old fresh out of jail, just did 3 years, and all his homies look like they got designer clothes, same chains on, telling him, yeah, bro, just work a job. No, he's coming to be in them streets eventually. He's going to first say he's not, but then he will. You get what I'm saying? That's just how the streets work. It's just a logical thinking. And as a community, the Black community allegedly came out of the struggle, but there's no teamwork. Everybody is to their self, right? Get your money, stay to yourself. Get your money, stay to yourself. No teamwork, no dream work. There's enemies all around the town, unnecessary killings everywhere. Nobody once wants to think and say, hey, guys, if we all come together, meaning nobody hurts nobody, let's have an agreement. They don't know that's how life works. That's how peace happens, when people make agreements, right? If you don't make any agreement, people will just move and have no type of direction. Now, let's say the hood or the West Side, right? That's like Erie's biggest thing for years, right? Let's say they made an agreement, say, hey, guys, we're not going to hurt each other. If you sell your drugs and say, I don't care about that. If you get in trouble, you get in trouble. But we're not going to hurt each other, right? So all this beef thing will be just completely dead. You feel me? Now, if you get in trouble, you're getting in trouble by your motherfucking self. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like They never think these things. Like you would think that like these are not really gangs. They're saying that they're gangs, right? Because they fit what a gang is. They got symbols. They talk about guns and drugs, and it's a bunch of them in a video. All fits a gang, but like they're not an actual organized gang. Like they're saying they're an organized gang, but they're not organized like some movie stuff that we would typically see. Like when I'm giving y'all these pointers, some of y'all might be like, "Was this nigga some type of how he know all this?" I watch movies, okay? I watch movies and I pay attention. You can learn a lot. Any movie you watch, you should have learned something. But if you see, they really put the truth in these movies. They do. You feel what I'm saying? And for there to be peace, and this ain't just in movies, this is in life, in history, war, anything. If there's a agreement, there's a understanding. If there's no understanding, then there will be chaos, just like you're about to see happen, in a few months to come, because there's an election coming up and all type of crazy stuff gotta go. But that's just what's gonna happen. But let's read this article, right? And we're gonna chop it up here. Okay, so it says the U.S. attorneys. Hold on. All right, so it says attorney's office put the Erie Gang Four Nation in the same category as the mafia. Ooh, they try to toast them. They try French toast these niggas in the same category as the mafia when the office in May charged 22 accused gang members with violating the federal RICO Act aimed at dismantling organized crime. The accused leader of the gang made a similar comparison years earlier. In the hood, yeah, they love me like I'm John Gotti. Devontae Jones, known as Smoove, says in the 2020 music video posted on YouTube, told on himself. I mean, let's keep it 100. If they had me up in there saying that Kid Lano said, yeah, they got Kid Lano in that joint talk about Smoove like John Gotti, he's a rat. So is Smoove a rat? Because he just told on himself. Guess why Smoove can't get a bond? Not because of me, not because of you, but because he like John Gotti in the hood. That's what he said. So again, these people put their own self in their predicaments. But let's keep going. The hood refers to the Erie neighborhood that includes what the U.S. Attorney's Office said is Four Nations home territory around East 24th and Wallace. Yeah. Hey, fun fact, everybody. I grew up on 23rd and Wallace. See, I ain't fall for it. That ain't the same hood that was there when I grew up. I grew up on 23rd and Wallace. That ain't the same people that was there. I don't know who that is. I had to get away from there. I'm young. John Gotti, the infamous Teflon Don, and Gambino, crime boss in New York City, died of cancer in 2002 in federal prison. So he wanted to be John Gotti, so I guess he's getting what he asked for. He was serving life sentence for racketeering and murder. The U.S. Attorney's Office considers Jones' comment about Gotti more than street level, whatever the word they just said. The office is treating the comment and other comments made on other music videos as evidence against Jones, as he and his accused cohorts face trial in the largest ever criminal case prosecuted in a U.S. District Court in Erie. That's scary. This is a scary article. I'm gonna tell you why it's scary. When they just said the largest ever, this is the key word, largest ever. I mean, they coming for their head. They coming to make history out these niggas. They coming to make history out these niggas. Y'all ain't seen it in yet. I think the case is gonna take a few years, but that's what they're telling you. They even put an article last week and said they getting awards for this case. They ain't even found guilty yet. And they got awards and all. That's crazy, right? And I'm just telling y'all, like, again, all them blocks he said he had spent on the op, All that rap talking about murder and killing of black people. For all of those people again that says Smoove is a good person, he doesn't do anything. He's a father. He has 2 kids. He has a daughter. Well, this guy was promoting death in the black community. He was promoting, do you get what I'm saying, demonic acts in the black community. Therefore, he was a menace to society. Let's keep going. The videos routinely refer to drug dealing, gang violence, witness intimidation, gang members, and defending gang territory. The prosecutors on the case, Assistant U.S. Attorney Paul Sellers, said in court on Thursday, in one instance, Mr. Jones compares himself to John Gotti. Sellers cited the videos as evidence as he successfully requested the U.S. District Judge Suzanne Paradise Baxter keep the 30-year-old Jones incarcerated. Jones has been in prison since he was arrested early in June. When a grand jury indicted in the Four Nation case was unsealed, his lawyer asked Baxter to release Jones on home electronic monitor or work release. I'm going to get to the cookies and butter. There is evidence connecting Mr. Jones to the Four Nation gang known for drug activity and violence, blah, blah, blah. The other evidence against Jones based on what Sellers presented in court included wiretap conversations in which investigators said other accused members of Four Nation can be heard talking about Jones in the context of drug dealing and other illegal activity. This is a large drug trafficking conspiracy, Baxter said in her ruling. The weight of the evidence against Mr. Jones is strong. So just by the judge saying the weight against Mr. Jones is strong, she just hinted you're fucked. Do y'all get what I'm saying? That's what she just said. She just said the evidence against Mr. Jones is strong. In my words, Mr. Jones is fucked. He is going to remain in the federal prison. I'm going to say it in her words again. Where is it? Mr. Jones, the evidence against you is strong. Now, let's say if I was in that seat, if I would have kind of had to translate that into hood terminology. Mr. Jones, you're fucked. And you're going to remain in jail. That's what she said. Because it could have even went to anything. Well, they said this. She just said the evidence is strong. Wow, that's a strong statement. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just telling y'all, you can kind of read these articles and see where they're trying to go with the case. You get what I'm saying? Let's continue. It says the videos are almost certain to be prosecution evidence if the case goes to trial. Wow, they gonna use these music videos in trial? That would be crazy. That's crazy. Sellers said in court on Thursday that Jones, over the past 9 years, made 12 to 13 videos, and that the videos referred to Four Nation. Some of the videos were made in Erie, and others appear to have been in Tampa, Florida, where Jones and his family have been living for about 4 months prior to his arrest. According to information presented at Thursday hearing, Jones, his wife, and 2 children, 5 and 7 years old, were living in a condominium they had built in Tampa, the defense said. In his indictment, the U.S. Attorney's Office said that the use of social media, including videos, represented a key element in Four Nations' operation, another indication that the videos could be evidence at trial. Four Nation members and associates frequently use social media platforms to include Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat to post pictures, videos, and statements that identify and highlight the existence of the gang. Oh my God. I'm going to put this in hood terminology for you. They just said Four Nation members and associates frequently use social media platforms to include Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat to post pictures, videos, and statements that identify and highlight the existence of the gang. I'm going to put this in my words. Four Nation members use Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram to show the community that they are gang members and drug dealers. If you still confused, I'm going to tell you what they said. Four Nation gang members use Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook to tell on themselves. That's what they're saying in my terminology. But you get the point. Hey, listen. I told y'all from the jump, I literally said this years ago. You can have the biggest gang. You can have 1,000 guns. Nobody is more stronger than the power of the Most High God, right? Because there's different ways to suffer in life. I get serious with y'all. These guys, you know, they thought they were so extremely tough, right? You know, just putting all this satanic behavior out. You see me get shot at on live. They laughed about it like demons. They saw me get shot at over 20 times. The loss of my life was an innocent woman there. They laughed. Said, ha, 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 ha. Because they thought they was on top of the world. I said, you can laugh now. But you're going to get got regardless. Right? Because I don't have to bump into you. Because this is spiritual warfare. You're not messing. I'm not just somebody living in my physical body just here. Once you have an issue with me, you now have war that you can't see. They cannot understand what's happening right now. They asking God, why me? Now they want to talk to God. But before Smoove was on demon time. Go listen to the songs. He on demon time. But his sister saying he a man of God. Which one is it? But see, they already made their bed and now they got to lay in it. You can't play the Most High God. You can't. He gonna have to live with that laugh for the rest of his life. When I got shot at and he just, listen, y'all, I didn't even know me and Smoove had issues like that. The man, when it made a status, I said, damn, God, soon as I seen, I said, God, see, I got shot at for a reason. It had to show me people's true colors. Not only was it showing people that I didn't even know we was really enemies like that, it was showing me friends and all other people true colors. So again, you got to look at life in a way of God is showing you something. And Smoove, I want you to look at life as God is showing you something. You are not greater than the Most High God. I warned you before it even happened. I warned all of you. I warned everybody who tries to mess with me. Leave me alone. I don't go looking for nobody. I don't go bothering nobody. I come on here and give y'all the news. What do you want to harm me for? You know what I'm saying? So therefore, universal karma, right? That's what it's called. Universal karma. These people seen a person who goes to give the news get shot at gruesomely by two people who he doesn't even have one issue with. Look at every last person in all the situations I'm mentioning, from the people who even paid them. They're all incarcerated, every last one of them. Did I touch him? Did I call the police and say, hey, go arrest them? No, it's bigger than them. This is spiritual warfare. Do you understand there are divine people that are truly here on earth? Do y'all think that prophets was only back in the day? Y'all think prophets only walked earth back in the 14, 12, whatever hundreds? That was the only time that there was people here that were intelligent. You feel what I'm saying? That were righteous, because we really live in a wicked world where people have ill intentions. They will literally want horrible for you, yet you have never laid one finger on them. Let me teach you guys one thing, right? You're going to get karma, really bad karma, when you try to intend to physically hurt somebody who has not tried to physically hurt you or do anything to physically hurt you, right? When you look at the Old Testament, it says an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. The motherfucker go talk about you bad on the internet, you better go back, talk bad on the internet. If somebody slap you, you better slap them back. Now, see me? When I got blinked at, I said, this is a test right now. Because I know I can go kick through a front door. I know it's really so easy for anybody to get killed. I could go do that, but let me be patient first. At least give it a year. Give it a year. Look, it's a year later. They all gone. Now I could have went and smoked niggas, and my ass would have been right where they at. I'm right over there. The devil will try to trick you out your position if you let him. That's where understanding will come into the picture. These young men did not have understanding. They were ignorant, right? And what does the Bible say? You are destroyed for the lack of your knowledge. Look at Smoove now. He's destroyed for his lack of knowledge and understanding. He went and laughed at a divine brother on the internet. Same thing Jamie Evans did, making statuses about me on the internet after I got shot at. showing that they had something to do with it. They show their self. Just like the articles say, they use these platforms to show you who they are. You feel what I'm saying? You're supposed to come on social media, you have fun, post some things, right? You could post your stuff or whatever, right? But do not try to paint yourself as a negative image to the community. It is a negative image to portray yourself in any way as a thug or gangster, as if you tote guns and sell drugs. Why would you want to portray yourself as that way to the community? Why? That scares people off. That makes you look as if you're a criminal, right? So for their lack of knowledge, they walk around with their chains on, their football and basketball and baseball jerseys on with their hat tilted to the side, right? And their pants sagging off the. And then they have family members that will say they were a good person, you know? And let's keep continuing with this article, y'all. Boom. It says, in another court filing in the case, docket September 29th, many members of Four Nation will produce rap and music videos discussing the gang shooting, selling drugs, and gang activity. Investigators have obtained hundreds, if not thousands, of images, videos on social media posts confirming these descriptions and activities. Ooh, they was just posing for the camera. Do y'all not remember that one time when I think Smoove was getting married and they all was at the marriage? The first thing I said was, the feds are loving this picture right now. That's the first thing I said. It's understanding. All of you guys claim to get money, yet none of you work. Then you all take a picture, post it on Facebook, and your people who know your drug dealers comment and say, yeah, get money. Fuck, get money. Yeah, couldn't get money. Get money where? You don't even have it. What are you talking about? They just smiling for the police, right? Because you have to remember, these people want negative for us regardless, right? Like, regardless, you can even do nothing and you'll still get negative wanted for you. Like, just realize that. You don't really have to be doing anything. But I'm saying, like, if you get proper teaching and understanding and you learn from certain things, like, you can get in better scenarios, right? Like, there's all different type of cases you can catch, right? There's people in jail for gun charges, uh, assault charges. You got people in there for murder. You got people in there for with all type of stuff, jaywalking. And then you have Smoove in there for the worst shit you could be in jail for in the world. See, Smoove, I don't want to laugh at you, my good brother. I want you to turn to God. I'm going to show you how you should have responded to me, and I'm going to show you how everybody else should have responded to me. All right? I'm going to humbly tell you, I know you will find God in federal prison. I know you will. Whether you become Muslim, Christian, start going to be part of Buddhism, Baptist, Apostolic, but you gonna come out a man of God. I promise you, you're not coming out a gangbanger. That's my word. So when you guys go take this message back to them, tell them Kelowna said he wishes his brother well. He knows he was ignorant, and God is still waiting for you. We all waiting for you over here. And we know you will have much time to come to your senses. Much time. It didn't have to be this way, good brother. It didn't have to be this way. But you chose to see me get shot at on live and laugh. How crazy of people to laugh at that. No matter what I've ever seen my ops, my enemies get shot at, even if it was on, I never could find it in my soul to laugh crazy, because nothing is funny. Like when you in real beef, it's really like if you go at people, you going at them. It's not nothing that you ever bring to social media. It's not that. But they turned it into that. You get what I'm saying? But hey, God sees everything. The ancestors see everything. Everything. When you talk behind closed doors, it's still seen. Let's keep going. In addition to being the largest ever criminal case prosecuted in federal court, Four Nation case in the blah, blah, blah. The first 22 defendants in the case are accused of being, hold on, let me skip this part. It says videos, look at this, y'all. It says videos credited to Banned Up Smoove. What do they know? Question. Hey, every news, hey, every time news, y'all slick over there. I'm gonna get y'all, you know what I'm saying? Go, y'all fucking him up in this article. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever wrote this mother, listen. The video, the video that sellers played in court is called "Shoot First." Ooh, don't tell me this nigga went to court and the judge heard this is Banned Up Smoove song called "Shoot First." This motherfucker went to court with some shit. They fucking him over. Yeah. Some of y'all might say, damn, out of all the gazillion people in the world, why Smoove? You know? So I guess, does that really say the type of person he is? Think about it. I mean, why ain't it you? Do you not deserve it? Or just think about it sometimes, you know? Because none of these bad things started happening in their life until after me, right? None of these things. Think about it. All of them. It was after they decided to open their mouth up and say, ha ha, today's the day I'm going to go against Kid Lano. I've already seen 100 people go through bad karma messing with him, but I'm going to try to be the 110. Come on now. The video that sellers played in court is called "Shoot First," which is uploaded on YouTube June 27th, 2021. I might play that for y'all right now. The video lasts 2 minutes and 38 seconds and shows Jones reciting rap lyrics in the area of 24th and Wallace. And then it says Jones is holding up large amounts of cash in several scenes. I get respect. It's like the Pope, Jones say on the video. Shoot first, ask questions. That's how we ride. He also says, and we are the most hated on the east side. We throwing up a foe rather than throwing peace signs. Oh my God. They're dwindling out. Let me repeat that. We throwing up a foe rather than throwing peace signs. He gonna tell you about his own self. How y'all gonna go try to defend a man who's telling you he just literally said, "I'm a demon"? In other words, they throwing foes instead of peace signs, so they won't smoke. Let's keep going. Jones says as he displays 4 fingers, and when you are coming down our block, check the street sign. Oh, he thought he stopped. This motherfucker thought he was going in. Yes, you were going in. Great track for the fans, baby. You did a beautiful job. And now I know to watch the street signs. Which street sign I'm supposed to watch? Because now I'm scared. The video shows the street signs at the intersection of East 24th and Wallace Streets. The line about John Gotti includes another video credited in the Banned Up Smoove, whatever. It says, the video is set inside a residence and opens up with a printer disclaimer warning. We do not promote gang violence, any type of material, blah, blah. Jones delivers the line about John Gotti on the video. He also shown holding up 4 fingers displaying cash and rapping about gunfire. If they throw shots over this way, we are going to make it rain, Jones say. I'm sick of telling my niggas you got to save your money because you ain't living for the day. We've got a long journey, he also says. So, boom. Remember when I told you about that wedding picture? They used that in this article. They said the wedding video is also presented as evidence in 4 Nation case. I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? It says, do Jones' music reflect art or reality? And this how they really getting motherfuckers. He trying to say that his music is just music, but your music really reflects your reality. So is you really just making art and is just imagination thoughts? Or is this really you? You know what I'm saying? That's what they trying to break down. This is him. This is not art. And it's not art. We know what art sound like. But let's keep going. Let me get to the cookies and butter. Where is it? Jeez. Did I skip it or it ain't in here? I know I saw it. Let me see. Okay. I can't find it. But it has some part in here about Manila and them and how basically she knew allegedly it was a possibility, but if she didn't know, then there's no way he can go to her because we they can't trust it. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to basically go live about this because again, I just want to show y'all that my whole point of this, and I hope people watch this to the end to see my actual conclusion of all of this, because people only listen for a little and don't listen to the end, so they don't get the whole story. You know, my point, and all of this stuff I am doing is to say that do not promote hatred to our community. If you do, you are the enemy. And that's what they did promote. You probably know people that may be in that gang that have killed people. And they probably have sold drugs that have killed fiends. Whatever. The probability that they have done that is about 100%. The probability. Not saying it's true, but that's the probability. You did. When you do these things, you're going to get universal karma. It's going to be bad for you and the community because now you're lost, the community loses somebody, and your family loses somebody, and you out of here. We all lose, and then now the community still gets worse. So people may say, Kehlano goes live and tries to laugh at people that are in bad situations, and no, there's a ton of people there's a gazillion people in bad situations. I'm not laughing at them. I'm only talking about the people who laughed at me, and I'm not laughing at him getting shot at. He's getting done worse than that. He's getting a real bad spanking. One that he's probably never gonna get another spanking after this. How bad this one is gonna be. And it's just, I just want you guys to realize reality. I've been told you guys, I don't have to come touch you. The Most High God can tear your whole life down, the whole thing. These people kept bragging about money. In the community, people put money as such this big thing. They'll risk their whole life for it, right? And I understand life. I'm not saying, you can't do whatever you're going to do. Do what you do to survive. You know what I'm saying? But don't promote it, is what I'm saying. You feel what that's what they were doing. Acting as if we got all this money, we tough, can't nobody stop us. And then guess what? As soon as Smoove thought that nobody could stop him, he was shown you're just a regular human being in the flesh. The money is fake. It is imaginary. Do you know money just came here in the 1900s? Cash wasn't here before. It was gold and silver. These people take this imaginary thing that's printed every day. Print it. They can print it. They can keep on printing it. Online bragging as if this is gonna protect them more than God will. I guarantee you, if them boys would have found God, they would have had way more protection. But again, in this matrix we live in, you look on the TV, everybody saying, "Get the bag, get the bag, get the bag, get the bag." I'm gonna get the bag, all right. I'm gonna get it, but it ain't coming before the Most High God. Ain't doing that. Ain't coming before my morals. Ain't coming before the way I treat people. It's not coming before that. It's gonna come though, because I'm gonna handle all that stuff. So it's here. But see, people can't complete that part. They completely skip it and try to get the money. They don't even know how to manage the money. There's people out here trying to get money and don't even know how to keep up with the money. People get 30,000 slapped on their lap. Can't even make $1,000 a week. How you gonna keep up with 30,000? How are you gonna keep up with it? Money just gonna keep on depleting because you don't even know how to make it. But that's Rich Gang, ain't it? No, that's how they got Gunna and Thugger rapping about what they're really doing. And no. This is what they trying to do. Don't be scared out of rapping your life. Like rapping your life is art. Like that is art, you know? But art is expressing yourself. It's a difference than every single video being the same exact thing. Every single video is being about guns, drugs, and I got all these imaginary ops and whatever. That's not art. Art is talking about the beauty of life. That is art. Art is beautiful. Do you know that? It's not ugly. The music he made was ugly. How could it be art? You get what I'm saying? Art is very beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? You could say, for example, a woman can be a work of art. You feel what I'm saying? Now, you might say ugly ain't a work of art. You dig what I'm saying? But what did I say? Most Erie people have small town syndrome. Yeah, they really do. You dig what I'm saying? They really do. And that is why, even me being, I'm gonna give y'all a great example. Even me being from the city, right? Seeing me come up with what the F going on TV, entertaining y'all for so long. We going on 4 years. Do y'all see how fast time flies? Flying. 4 years. You would think the city would have praise for me. Not praise like don't praise me, but when I say praise, I'm talking about respect. Like this the news man. We gotta rock and protect him. He gonna give us the news. Y'all not about to go mess with him. Y'all don't mess with Erie News. They've been doing us dirty for years. We ain't doing that. You would think that they would show love and say, this young man is giving us knowledge, news. It might be controversial. Sometimes you might not like what I say, but regardless, I do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you go somewhere else, they will respect what you do. Because like that person said, it's small town syndrome. They don't want to give respect where it's due, but then want you to give respect to them. They would want me to respect them and their topic and their bad situation, but you never respected me. If you did, you probably wouldn't even been on here. People don't know how to play the smart game. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm just saying because I see the Rich Gang chain. Oh no, he had a Rich Gang chain because he was around one of Rich Gang artists. Yeah, he was around one of Rich Gang artists, and he's been very quiet as well. Excuse me. You know, Erie, they just bandwagon fans. They let this trash artist come to Erie, get him hyped up, thinking that, oh, he's with Rich Gang, we're gonna be famous, and bro gonna be on. He with Rich, like that's bird, man. Like, that's not how the music game works, buddy. It's not how it works. You got to realize these people do not care about you. They're looking for a million of you. So when they find you, y'all thought that that boy was gonna be famous. His music is horrible. How was that dude from that he was hanging with from Rich Gang ever gonna get big? Y'all see somebody get 1,000,000 views or 500,000, be like, oh my god, he's going up. Real music is real music. Yes, if that man had real music, yes, he could have went up. His music is terrible. It's worse than Donald Dior's. It is. But that's what's going on. He was rocking his chain. And I don't know what hood, what community niggas get comfortable rocking they homie chain. They grown men. He's shooting a whole music video with his man's chain on, and you're a grown man. Obviously, he been watching too much Lil Uzi Vert and these other rappers who be trying to switch chains now, making it now a thing, which is crazy. Right? There's no integrity. They taking all the integrity out of everything. Everybody wants to be like somebody else instead of being a self. And that's the biggest issue here. Everybody want to be somebody else nowadays. Instead of us being trendsetters, starting our own trends, doing our own things, making a way, we want to see somebody do a way and copy their way. Nothing that Smoove did was original. Anything in his music. You've heard it and seen it all before. Because he was copying and trying to mimic a style he's seen work and do it. Instead of coming out with his own thing and showing people this works, and now people are trying to follow what you do. Hey man, I'm gonna be live again for y'all tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be live for y'all about try to go live every day with y'all. At least every other day. I'm gonna be on here though, kicking with y'all, kicking real actual, real perspectives. Okay. And just for everybody watching, all my videos are for entertainment purposes only. So don't take anything I say for truth. This is all just a scripted perspective. You dig what I'm saying? None of it is real. I guess we got to say that weird shit nowadays with these videos because our freedom of speech is just being taken away on these social media platforms. So like, it's crazy times, guys. I mean, like, It's just like we all know it's not advice. We all don't know you're not gonna, like, why do we have to say these things? But it is what it is. I love all y'all. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all got any questions for me? Let me know, man. If y'all need the link to hop on, y'all can hop on. If you want to call in, I can get you to join the call in. If you want to comment, you got a question, let me know. But I got some real deep videos coming for y'all, man. So definitely get ready for that. Actually, let me see. I might can pull some up for y'all real quick. Hold on. Pop this up here. But no, 'cause I would have to. It's in my screen up there, but I don't see nothing on there. Do y'all see something? See it now? Jones should be up there. But it's all right. I'm gonna just save. I'm gonna just save content for y'all. So tomorrow, tap in, hit the notification bell. If you enjoy any of this video, any of the real content, hit the like button. Share it to your social media. It doesn't cost you anything. I appreciate it. And also, I will be live for y'all tomorrow. Same time, always between 8:30 9:30. I'll be on here latest 10, but I'll be on here. So just put your notification bell on because you probably won't get notified if it ain't. So just go to YouTube, hit the notification bell on, put it on all. Every time I go live, your phone will tell you I went live. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in today. As always, it's always love. And until next time, peace.